Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Love It. My name is Susan, and today I have a crafty haul. I have quite a few things stacked up, and I need to go through them so I can try to organize them. So I bring these to you to kind of share with you some shops. So if you're looking for some things, you can go and check out the shops and maybe find something that you're looking for your crafts. This first one comes from Instagram. It's Scarlet Slipper Books Vintage. Let's see what it was I got. Her name is Andrea or Andrea. Not sure how she pronounces it. Um, oh, great. It was Halloween stuff. Perfect, because that is what I'm getting ready to work on. So yeah, I've shared a few Instagram shops. So go over there. They have some great deals. Typically, also, it's usually on most shops, it's a minimum of like $10. That's a sticker. I was trying to get it out. Oh, it's on the bag. No, it's a sticker. Okay. All right, so play money. That's from Payday, I think. Little tag. That's from Payday. Some little game pieces here. Oh, those are fun. Oh, that's from Who Done It. That's perfect for Halloween. Little glitter die cut. Oh, that's fun. Little decoration. Yeah, a dimensional back in the day. um, or it might have been on someone's craft and just taken off, repurposed. These are some little scrapbook scraps. New York Avenue. Chelsea where McDonald's brought back Monopoly game. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's like a punch out.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, thanks, Alexa. Nobody asked you. Did y'all hear her? Here, that's like a wax paper, like a baking paper. I guess it's glassine, but it's like baking glassine. Spooky. Oh, that's fun. A little card. And then well, it's a little tag and then a little addition added to it. Oh, that's cute. Have a hauntingly happy Halloween. Those are fun. All right, and then I gotta think. That's some sticky washi tape. Hang on one second. All right, guys. I'm listening to some live sales right now in my ear, so I had to go see what she was talking about. That's terrible. I don't need anything else. All right, so this is a thank you from Andrea or Andrea. So some more little. That's a game of flinch. Some more little pieces there. Oh, a little piece of vintage wrapping paper, a little rooster there. I know someone who'd love that. Open house. So like, oh, okay. Like if you have buy a new house, you have an open house, or I guess just to stop by and come by and visit for some coffee and tea. All right, guys. So once again, that is Scarlet Vintage Slipper, and I will try to remember to link that. And if I do, just someone tell me in the comments, but I didn't link it. But she's on Instagram. And I can get in there. I can do it. And she is out of Thousand Oaks, California. For those who are watching. Curious. Hang on. I gotta make some space. That's my problem. All right. The next one comes from, I don't really know. It has an address, but it doesn't tell me who it is. So can I get into this? That's where I was trying to open up myself without scissors. This is a repurposed padded envelope, which I am all for, you guys. I have repurposed so many boxes. Okay. This came out of Baldwin, Georgia. So let's see what it is. Who is it from? All right, I had to edit that because I opened it up. My invoice was in there. This is from Amy Danielson. Purchased on live YouTube sale. And I want a giveaway as well. So I've got a graph paper pack, a passport, and a giveaway. So this is a little made with stamps, a little homemade one. Oh. So that is fun. I need to make some of those, but I don't have those stamps. I'm wondering if is that from Crafty by Tony has some stamps. All right. Oh, this was a giveaway. This is fun. This is beautiful. This will go great in an autumn themed journal. I like that. And this one in a Christmas journal. Oh my gosh. And it's, kind of vintagey. I like that. Okay, and then I've got this graph paper pack. I love forms and Belk. I'm not from North Carolina, but my husband's family is, and I have Belk out there. Well, we have it here now in East Texas, so it's kind of like a Dillard's. You know what Dillard's is? But it's funny how it came here, like after I met him and married and moved out there for a while. Anyway, so I was saying I love forms and papers with lines, and but this is super nice because you don't have to buy the whole pack and you get a little variety. So I need to make a little file just for graphs and ledgers. But that's Amy Danielson, so I'll tag her below. That was on YouTube. I like that blue folder. All right, on to the next one. All right, this one is also from Instagram from Jennifer Peterson at Sun Garden Goods. And so my initial item that I wanted was this card. Sorry I missed your birthday. I'm slow, that's for sure. Isn't that cute? Hope it isn't too late to wish that the rest of your year is just great. That's really cute card. And you could even put it in a journal like that. It's adorable. That'd be cute, like in the center of a signature. And so she contacted me before mailing that and paying that because she had a copy of this book, which I have a copy of, but it's great to have extras so you can use some pages, cut some pages, share some pages. So there's that one. She is from, once again, Instagram, Sun Garden Goods. All right, and then the next one is also from Instagram. Her shop I've purchased from before. It's called 10, the number 10 Creative. And let me double check that. Yeah, 10 Creative, and she is out of Moorhead, Minnesota. Man. Alrighty. So let's see. Here's a little bag, which is a fun little bag. my collection of parts. I have those two. She has a lot of train ephemera, so there's a train. Look at that. Tricks are for kids. All right, there. Hang on, there's more in this one. Lucky Charms. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Blueberry, Kaboom? Not familiar with Kaboom. Crazy Cow, I've heard of. Kaboom? Never heard of it. Those are fun. Let's. I don't want to. Okay. This is. Trying to get it all out. Okay. Okay. I'm sure this is all train ephemera. Chicago, Rock Island, Pacific Railroad, Chesapeake, Ohio Railroad. Got two of these, two of those. Switch list. Pennsylvania Railroad Company. Deposit slips. So those are cool. I'm not going to need all those, so I'm definitely going to need to make some train ephemera packs whenever I get around to the journal. All right, let's move to the next one. Oh, once again, that was 10 creative on Instagram. All right, this next one comes from Debbie Epps. In fact, this evening, as I'm recording this, she's getting ready to have her next sale. She lives like 3-4 hours away from me, and look at this bag, you guys. I don't know what the postal service around here does, but good golly. Anyways, she makes a lot of these are like painted papers. They're dyed with paints. So usually she lays them out. She has like maybe 7, 8 at a time, maybe. I usually just like one of each. Sometimes I get 2 of each, but anyways, these are nice to have. Some of these are like blank papers, and then she's a retired teacher, so she's using up some of her old books. So some of these are workbook pages, and I mean, that's a great idea. I really need to go dig in storage for some of my old books and maybe do the same. And then she had these bigger pages. Look at that. That's so cool. That's a cool design. That's so like very me under the water. Mermaid paper. Oops. Some of these, yeah, she's got some stencils on. Music page. But she usually sells out of most of her papers. So you gotta get there and grab them. She's got other things that she sells as well. Look at that one. That's fun. But yeah, so that's Debbie Epps, and I'll have her linked below. Everybody puts turtle. I'm sure you knew that already, though. All right, also check out this package. It looks like it just laid on something muddy and dirty. I don't know. Almost it was like a shoe print, but I don't want to say that because the whole thing's dirty. Anyways, this is from Donna Dreams times 3, I think is her channel. I'll have it linked below. She had a sale recently, and Donna is, and it's on YouTube. She's out of Iowa. Cute little duck head. Okay. It's spilling out of the bag. Free gift? Was this whole thing a free gift? No. Is it really? Can't possibly be. I don't think so. Those are beautiful. I need to make like a shabby chic style. We'll call it shabby because I think, you know, that lady trademarked the word shabby chic or the phrase, so you can't really use it. I like that. These beautiful colors. It's very summery. That says free gift. Little crocheted cross. Check out this. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh, little ornaments. I'll get it out in a minute. Those are so cute. Smells good. Hillbilly flashlight. Says free gift. You know, it's matches. Oh, she's so talented. That's cute. Is this like a hot pad? Oh, maybe that was free gift. So I'm trying to go through these because some of these have Halloween things. That's silly. So that's a little gold and white lacy trim. Check that out. That'll look pretty on a fancy journal. All right, there we go. Some Halloween words. These are fun little beads, little squids, butterflies, bears, fish. Some stamped. This is a stamp, so it's that. I really got it for Skull and Crossbones. There's that one. I got that for the spider web. That's very 80s. That one. Oh my gosh. Crafty Lynch. Embossing folder. I don't have very many. This has a little crown. That would have been great for my Marie Antoinette one. And then it's like a little blank, almost like a sticker book. So you can just turn that into a journal. All right, so once again, that's Donna Dreams. All right, this one comes from Instagram, from VillageArtiots. And her name is Chris out of Albuquerque. And clearly, I guess when I was buying stuff from her, I thought, oh, I need more stuff, more paper. Yeah. Let's go through this. Let's go through this first. This is an envelope from Albuquerque, but there's stubs from the train stub from Amarillo to Plainview, Amarillo to Winoka, Winoka to Canadian, Canadian to Amarillo. So that's fun. All right, and here, I'll pull this tape off here. A little calendar from 62, some guild board meeting. These are just some pieces from the book. That's fun. Tree. I got a U. T. Journal of Immunology. Phony dough. Ha! Church. Oh, yeah. That title is fun. About your cat being in the well. This is so full. It was like already ripping over here. All right, I have all these doilies. Okay, so let's kind of go through this kind of quickly here. These doilies, I have a little bag for doilies. Those can go in that. It's like little postcard, those little tourist postcards you can get. Whoa! I don't think I'm gonna thumb through all this. I know I'm 18 or older, but I don't necessarily want all the things. Lots of book pages there. Oh, these are recipe cards. Fresh fruit aloha. Down to the sea in shells. I'm going to have to go through these before I use them for journaling. So I collect vintage cookbooks. I've never heard of a Jonathan apple. Jonathan or Macintosh apple. Pizza noodle bake. So lots of this from someone's collection. Little recipe box. Look at that. This was from, it's gold, but then it's red. That's fun. So poetry. Great for Valentine's. Definitely go through those and see if they're all Valentine. And let's keep flipping. So we got psalms here, hymnals. This has been dyed, looks like. Let's go from this side here. Just thumbing through it here. Lots of vintage pages. I love the forums, engine logs. Definitely have to do some sorting. What is this? A cheerful look makes a dish a feast. There's no love sincerer than the love of food. Oh, little recipe card things. Address, phone number, book pages, art. Might be great for collaging. Oh, Monet. A little piece of felt. More songs. I have a bag with song pages. A recipe bag. When I say bag, I'm about like these kinds of mesh bags. They sit right next to me on the floor here. Oh, that'd make a fun little journal cover. These are maybe pages from the penmanship books. These are different like recipe books. Candy and frosting for the sick room. It's could have been too pricey for me to have purchased it. Of those little pages. Hopefully for Christmas I get a cinch. I keep putting that out there, you know, in the universe. My husband will. He's already asked. I have it on my list. So I hope I go with those cinch finders because I think a lot of those will look great in the cinch. Some magazine pages from craft magazines and it's like an alumni. Oh, Ice Follies. And then there's that. And then sheet music down there. Several pages of that. And that's it. All right, that's Chris at VillageArtiots on Instagram. All right, my last one comes from Jonna, the preppy crafty girl, and sometimes she sells with Angela, the traveling crafter, and I'm sure that is when I picked these goodies up. So, um, this was from September 16th, and she sent this fun little extra piece she thought would go great with a Halloween journal because it has chains on it. So we'll see if we can get that incorporated into a Halloween journal. Beautiful piece of like tissue paper. Is that tissue paper? Or, I like that she packs with sewing pattern paper. And we'll throw this bag next to me. All right. Paper stuff there. All right, we've got a Hickory Dickory, which is a fun little book. Get some images out of. Do you know that Hickory Dickory Dock was the poem I had to recite in the first grade play? All right, she had some, what does she call these? Like ruffles, I guess, maybe, or edges, fabric edges. It's different Christmas patterns, plus they're in CD envelopes. These are great for Trinket Tuesday. Get a little drill, get a little hole in there. All right, let me take this stuff out and get this box out of the way. All right, so this is a little Halloween packet that she has. Real quick. A little flower piece, get some candy corn ribbon, a little yo-yo, different little trims in there, some little orange clothespins that have skull and crossbones. So some great additions to the Halloween journal. Some orange lace trim, some tickets, some orange vintage buttons. That's like a frame. That'd be kind of cool. Ah, never thought about adding that to these little recipe cards. Ah, there's autumn soup. Little Edgar Allan Poe. Some little buttons that spell out Halloween. That's cool. Little milk tab. Milk tassel cap. Goblins really gobble rabbit meat. To frighten. This is like a great selection of pieces here. Stomach is growling. I have to go get a snack. Make something ugly for Halloween. Oh yeah, hey, apple uglies. So like candy apples. Oh, there you go. Already made. That'll be fun. Body. Mm-hmm. Whoop, it's got witch. Half witch. So I got some little paper pieces here. American cryogenics. That's fun. Well, if I can make it through here. A little x-ray. John, you did a great job of gathering all these bits for a Halloween journal. I don't know if you've been working on that for a while, but great job. So she hosts on Tuesdays, Trinket Tuesday. Friends who remembered. And she is also one of the guests, or not guests, she's one of the collaborators hosting the Prairie Girls Gather. And I have started my journal for that. I've released video number 1, so go check that out. And Jana's working on several journals. May each old witch that here is seen bring you good luck on Halloween. Bat. What's that recipe for? Voodoo Brew is easy party drink. Sure what that name is. A good job. Lazori? Looks like Lazori. Has anybody seen which? Back of that. The Crow. Aprende palabras y números. Halloween. I didn't show you the back of that. Little maze. All right, and then there are some books in here. There we go. It's the 100-Year Mystery. This is the Dana Girls Mystery series, so kind of like Nancy Drew, but the Dana Girls. Things to make and do. So you got all kinds of crafts in there. Scrapbook paper. This is pink paisley. Also pink paisley. Silver black. And that's really funny that I bought this, but I don't. I have these, but mine are not grade 1. So these will be fun. And you could even take these kind of books and paint them like, or dye them if you want to, like Debbie Epps and those papers that I showed you that she made. All right, guys. So I'll have all these channels and links below. So go check out their channels or their pages on Instagram and give them a little follow or a subscription. I'm sure they would love that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get all this into a Halloween journal soon. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.